Bang. We are back Tuesday in the MLB. Lock, what is it? 15 games again? 15 games to talk through. So, yeah, too many. So, as always, a lot to talk about. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Those of you that are here already in the chat, already viewing, we appreciate you guys. Hit that like button for us. Really helps us out, especially at the beginning of the stream. Helps us get new eyeballs on the channel. James, I can't see the live view. If you can refresh that for me, I appreciate it. So yeah, 15 games in the MLB, loaded slate, great weather all around the country. So the dingers should hopefully be dinging. And yeah, we got a lot to talk about. So I want to get into a couple things before we get to the slate. Lock, obviously only one place to start, right, Lock?
I think so. If we're thinking of the same thing.
Are we?
I hope.
Probably not. 2023, 2024 NBA champion, Boston Celtics. Shout out to the Celtics. Got it done in spectacular fashion last night. I told y'all Celtics in 5. That's what I said. I told y'all Celtics in 5. But, shit talking aside, just very special. I was so happy, so fucking blessed to be able to witness that team and grateful. One of the probably most special teams in NBA history, in my opinion. But what a time. What a time. Shout out to the Celtics.
Most special team in NBA history.
Yeah, facts. Do your research, little bro. Okay? Do your fucking research, little bro. Anyways, back to more relevant shit. Last time we saw y'all was yesterday. I do want to apologize. We had a lot of technical difficulty yesterday. The stream kept freezing. We got shut out twice. So hopefully today runs a little bit smoother. But we had an amazing day yesterday. Both Locke and I, both amazing day. Hitting slips left and right. Big plus money slips, straight bets. All were fucking cooking. So hopefully you guys tail some of it, made some money. That's what we say. We're here to try to give y'all the info needed to make the best decisions and cash some tickets. So hopefully you guys did that. But Locke, take them through what happened last night.
Well, the Canadian man, Tyler O'Neill, hit a beautiful home run. And then the second guy hit, which is the best hitter in baseball. As I said on the stream yesterday, Finesse laughed at me. Heliot Ramos is the best hitter in baseball by far. As of right now, as of this second, every single ball he hits is a rocket. And Finesse is giggling I don't know why. But I'm just saying, dude. I said it yesterday. No one believed me. I don't know why. So little plus 2,500 for the stream yesterday. Felt good. Felt really good. You hit a ton of plays yesterday too. So
yeah. James, I still can't see the live. It's just black for us. Yeah, I mean, we've been talking on the stream. Locke gives out home runs and all that shit, and I've been telling him, privately too, that he do like a motherfucker. So I'm glad he finally, saw one go through the net. Amazing read. They cashed pretty. I know Tyler cashed, I think first at bat. Yeah, it was crazy. So amazing read.
I thought it was dead already, to be honest.
Yeah, he went a little 0 for 2. You know what I'm saying? Then a little single and then a little dinger action. You know what I'm saying? So. Amazing hit. Hopefully a lot of y'all tailed that, made some money on that. And tag team, right? We got Thunder and Lightning, right? The Thunder, we got the parlays, the home runs over here, and we got the straight bets from me. And amazing day for the straight bets. We hit some plus money too. We hit Harper double, which is plus 360, Schwarber home run, Phillies money line, which is plus 310. Overall plus 3.89 units yesterday for me, which is amazing. Lock, amazing night as well. So yeah, shout out to you, Locke. Hell of a ticket. Shout out to the team. We're looking to do it again today. Look at my man Ben, my man Julian with the 279 Canadian. What's that, like 30 cent American? Shout out to him, bro.
It's okay. He's gonna charge back on his card anyways. We ain't seen a cent of that.
He at the game right now. He needs some money for some hot dogs or something. Yeah, shout out to Julian. Gonna be at the Boston Toronto game. So hopefully he has some fun. A lot of dingers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, can I give out my Miami play? Because it starts in 4 minutes.
Yeah, do that.
Quickly. So it's just a quick builder. It's nothing crazy. It's Jesus Sanchez over half of a hit run RBI and Willie Castro over half of a hit run RBI. Both of them, I believe, are batting top 5 in the lineup today. Jesus is 4th, I believe, or 5th, and Willie is 5th today. It's on ESPN Bet. $50 to win $47.20. Get your wager back and then an extra $47. So yeah, it's a really good hit. Willie Castro, we all know he's an insane hitter. Jesus Sanchez is seeing Lance Lynn, who is a fastball cookie monster, and Jesus Sanchez loves hitting the fastball. So hopefully he gets on base, he gets a hit, gets driven in, drives someone in. I really like the play today. So this is my first play I posted all day. I've been waiting to send it out, and yeah, you guys have 3 minutes to place it. So please don't miss out, unless you want to miss out, because I missed mine yesterday. So
Facts.
yeah,
Nah, yeah. Great way to start it out. Like I said, I keep saying I got to dabble in those half hits runs RBIs. I like those. But yeah, that kind of does it for the intro. We're gonna get into it. 15-game slate. Like I said, great weather all around the country. So hopefully, we can hit some massive tickets today. So, Lock, anything else before we get right into it?
let's go.
All right, we're gonna skip Cardinals Marlins. That's like Lock said, starting in 3 minutes. You got to play for that already. Let's jump right to Reds Pirates. Nick Lodolo versus Bailey Falter. Lock, what you liking?
My first Dinger Tuesday pick's actually in this game. It is going to be Mr. Brian Reynolds.
Mm.
Brian Reynolds has been seeing the ball extremely well, mostly from the left side, but today he gets to bat on the right side. He's a switch hitter against Nick Lodolo. Nick Lodolo gives up a lot of hard contact. Brian Reynolds doesn't really see lefties too often, but in his last 10 at bats versus lefties, there's about 6 balls hit over 100 with one home run and a bunch of unlucky, just ground out, stuff like that. But he is seeing the ball well. He is hitting the ball well as of late. Hit 2 doubles off the wall yesterday. I believe 1 double off the wall, another double just lined it. So yeah, he's been playing extremely well. He's my first Dinger Tuesday pick. I expect a lot of dingers in this game, even though it doesn't really say that there is. Faulkner's not a good pitcher. Lodolo's not the best pitcher in the world. And yeah, that's my first Dinger Tuesday pick. Also, I like Connor Joe over a half hit run RBI. He's batting third today, I believe, or fourth. I don't know. I checked it earlier. I don't have it listed. You know what? We'll just give it out now, just in case I forget about it later. It is Connor Joe half a hit run RBI parlayed with Mr. Luke Rayleigh. That's the next game, I think, anyways. Over a half hit run RBI on ESPN. It is plus 105.
Okay, I like it. Sorry, all my shit was freezing. Hopefully it don't go out like yesterday, but just let me know if it does. All right, there you go. Already a Dinger Tuesday pick. I like it. I do have some action in this game. So first play, I have a little hit parlay. Spencer Steer and Nick Gonzalez. Really, really like both guys. Obviously, both 2 lefties on the mound. Spencer Steer is absolutely fucking hammering lefties. Last couple of weeks, batting over 400 versus lefties. ISOs right around 300, so you'd like to see that as well. Nick Gonzalez, same deal. You know what I'm saying? He's going to see Bailey Faulkner, mainly a fastball guy, throws fastball almost 50% of the time, and then slide a curve to kind of go along with that. He's hitting the ball extremely well in general right now, but especially versus lefties. Overall, he's getting kind of unlucky, 90 plus off the bat consistently, but not really a lot to show for it. But now in a prime matchup, Lodolo's not, absolute cookie monster. I like Lodolo. But yeah, in the heart of that order, I like Nick Gonzalez to at least get us a hit. I have some sprinkles too. I didn't sprinkle on Nick Gonzalez because I think, like I mentioned, I don't think it's a home run double type of party, but I really, really like Steer. So I played Steer home run at plus 520. I also played Steer double at plus 270. And a separate guy on the Reds, I played Stevenson home run, Tyler Stevenson home run plus 600. Stevenson getting the ball in the air a ton, hitting the ball hard a lot, good versus lefties, good versus the pitch mix. Plus 600, I think is severely, severely mispriced. So, major hit. Main part of that is the hit leg, getting plus money on it too, which I really like. And hopefully we hit at least 1 or 2 of the sprinkles. So, yeah, there it is. Okay. What do we got in these in the chat? My man Hulk in the chat. Big salute to Hulk. Appreciate you tuning in again. Toasted Biscuits, what a name. He says, let's eat, let's get it. Zappy came here just to congrats or whatever. I still hit the C's. Proud hater. At least you admit it, my brother. At least you admit it. Big salute to you. Real Royalty says, let's get it. Appreciate you watching. Smirk in the chat. Man, Julian, we got to that already. Danny's in the chat. Appreciate you watching, Danny. Michael Lee says over 8.5 Yankees or plus 1.5 Baltimore. I lean Baltimore, to be honest.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I lean Baltimore. Block's favorite pitcher, Nestor Cortez on a mound, so I lean Baltimore.
My favorite Cookie Monster.
Smirk likes McCutcheon in this game, so a little Dinger Tuesday pick. Kevin says, "Yo, Finesse, aren't you from NY claiming to be a Boston fan?" I don't claim to be anything. That's what it is. But yes, I'm from New York. Boston, everything though. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All right, let's keep it pushing. Next game on the slate, we have Cardinals 2-0 already. Goldschmidt homer. All right. Padres, Phillies, Michael King versus Aaron Nola. Lock, I don't have anything in this game. What about you?
I don't think I do either. Let me just make sure. I do not, but I do like Schwarber, but I mean his price is what, 2 plus 220? I'm not taking it. He's probably gonna go yard though. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want like a super chalky Dinger Tuesday pick, you could take Kyle Schwarber at plus 220. That's pretty much it.
Man's comments got deleted. We deleting comments out here now? That's crazy.
Yeah, you thought you were gonna react like an idiot.
Huh?
He thought you were gonna go crazy on him. Oh, bro, I'm different.
I already addressed it. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I looked at a couple things, but I mean, confusing game for me. It had my brain in the fucking pretzel.
Both pitchers are like, Noah's been like weird, like inconsistent. Michael King just had an absolute game, but then like the other, I don't know. It's very strange. I just like Schwarber because it's Schwarber and he's hitting the ball like a rocket recently.
Yeah, I was looking at Bryce too. He cashed me out yesterday. I was looking at him again, but I mean, not the greatest. But all right. Okay, we'll do one more game and then we'll get to some pay some bills. Guardians, Mariners. We have Bryce Miller versus Tristan McKenzie. Like, I'll kick this one off if you don't mind. So I have a couple plays in this game. First play is going to be Guardians money line. I don't play a lot of money lines, you guys know this, but I like the spot for the Guardians. Minus 134 on FanDuel. I was debating to pair it with something to get the juice down, but I'd rather just play the money line, not rely on anything else. Minus 134. First of all, just reading the line is kind of weird, right? McKenzie has not been great for most of the year. Bryce Miller has been decent for most of the year. So you would think, pitching matchup, people are quick to fade McKenzie, yet Guardians are pretty juiced on the money line. So that's what caught my attention in the first place. I think kind of doing some line reading. I think the side is Cleveland. At least that's what the books are telling you. And then digging deeper into the matchup, I just don't trust the Seattle team, especially on the road. They've been terrible on the road, losing series to some really bad teams. And Cleveland is the exact opposite. I trust them at home. I trust their offense. The offense is red hot right now, especially versus righties. So, like I said, Bryce Miller, I mean, he's solid and has been decent for most of the year, but still susceptible to the home run. More susceptible to lefties, and we know this Cleveland lineup is going to deploy a lot of lefties. Especially at the top, the heavy hitters, Quan, Ramirez, Naylor, guys at the bottom of the order as well. So, yeah, I think they scratch a crow. Both bullpens are rested. Cleveland's bullpen has been a little bit better, though. Both bullpens are rested. I trust the offense. I think Cleveland can get, 4 to 5 runs in this game, and that'd be enough, to be honest. So, that's the first play. Second play in this game is a little two-leg on FanDuel, minus 109. Dominic Canzone. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm Italian. I should be ashamed of myself. Dominic Canzone and Cleveland Guardians plus 2.5 in the first 5 is minus 109 on FanDuel. Really like the spot for Canzone. Canzone is destroying righties right now, batting over 350 versus righties. Not a guy that plays every day. Matchup dependent for him. Sitting at the bottom of the lineup. That's why the hit price is so good. I think him to record a hit is like minus 150 or something like that. But yeah, crushes the pitch mix. Is going to be mainly fastball, slider, curve from McKenzie. Really good fastball hitter, really good curveball hitter. So yeah, he's just super, super hot right now when he is in the lineup. When he is getting action, he's producing. So yeah, I like that and near even money. And then I played J-Ram. Got to play the new father angle or new kid angle. I'm not sure if he was already a father, but back in the lineup of paternity leave. In a good matchup, right? We mentioned that Bryce Miller loves still fastballs. Ramirez crushes fastballs. So I play Ramirez home run plus 470, and I play Ramirez double at plus 310. So that's it for me. I know that was a lot, but 2 plays, some sprinkles. Like what you liking?
I'm on Jose Ramirez home run. What line did you get him at?
Plus 470.
Okay, well, I'm better. I got him at plus 565.
Boosted though, right?
Yeah,
Boosted.
yeah. But yeah, same thing. Like his hits haven't been the greatest in the world. I will take that new father narrative into account. Someone actually posted like a whole article about it. That like out of like 200 guys who came back from paternity leave, I think like 47 of them hit a home run their first game back. Like a whole article about it over the last X amount of years. So
That's interesting.
I mean, that's a what 1 in 4 about. So I mean, I'm getting plus 565. So is that good value? Hell yeah. On FanDuel also, he's listed at like plus 230, which is ridiculous. I don't know why. I don't know why the prices are so different. On JRAM throughout the books, but
Yeah, that was weird, bro. FanDuel had like plus 250, son,
yeah.
which was wild.
FanDuel's hella sharp this year with home run picks. Like if a guy's low, they're going yard a lot of the time. I like trying to beat them on another book, but it's very hard because usually they do have the best prices.
Yeah.
This kicks off what one of my home run plays, I believe. One of my home run plays here is Luke Rayleigh for my big slip tonight. Luke Rayleigh, let me pull up the numbers here. Which tab is it on? I have like 12 tabs open. Luke Rayleigh versus righties in the last 6 days. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls over 100 miles per hour, and then he has another 3 over 90 with only 1 under 90 at 85, which is still pretty hard. A 44% fly ball rate. So especially since McKenzie's a big fastball guy, big meatball man, I think he's going to let one up. They're playing in Cleveland, and there's that fake wind tunnel in the sky that Finesse didn't know about, but then I showed him, and now he believes me. So, yeah, I really like this play. Both guys I took are going to be batting left-handed today, and hopefully they both score. I think there's going to be a ton of home runs in this game, a ton. So that's one of my favorite home runs of the day.
Sorry, I just gotta type something out before I forget. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I'm hoping it's a little bit lower scoring than you expecting because I think that favors Cleveland. But yeah, if we get home runs, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm shocked you're not on your guy,
Josh Naylor.
Yeah,
bro, it's so public now that Naylor's good on Tuesdays. So like, I'm off that. I'm really off that.
Yeah, I agree. I saw everybody and their fucking dog on that shit.
Yeah, so I didn't end up taking it. Not because of that. I mean, I just feel like whenever Twitter's so avid on one guy to hit a home run, it's just not worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so yeah, a couple games in the books. Let's take a little break. We're gonna kick it to a quick word from one of our sponsors. So stay tuned. Be right back. 30 seconds.
The GoldBoys are one of the largest, well-known sports betting communities on the planet with a Discord to match. We're going to show you how easy it is to get 1 month free of GoldBoys.com just for signing up at BetMGM using code GoldBoys. Sign up at MGM with code GoldBoys, deposit a minimum of $10, and get your first bet back at BetMGM up to $1,500. After signing up at BetMGM, send a screenshot of you using code GoldBoys to promohelp@goldboys.com to get your first month free. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. The GoldBoys are one of the largest, well-known sports betting communities on the planet with a Discord.
Bang, W-ad. Yeah, shout out to the GoldBoys Discord. Very easy way to get your first month free. Worth it in fucking spades. So 30 days in that Discord, invaluable. So okay, Lock, let's get right back into it. Next game on the docket, we have Diamondbacks Nationals, Slade Ciccone versus Jake Irvin. Lock, what you liking?
Nothing actually, but I'm mad I don't like nothing. I'm mad I don't like anything because I really wanted to take CJ Abrams, and his line's been anywhere from like plus 450 to like plus 650. His home run today is like plus 330. I can't do that. I wanted to take Lane Thomas. He's hit a home run in the last 5 games. I know each batted ball 3. Yeah, whatever. Who cares, bro? Don't fact check me, little bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
I don't care about all that, man. Like, I'm just
Okay.
saying. I like, as much as I always say, if a guy hits yesterday, he's not going to hit again today. Like, I don't care about all that. But, like, bro, when a guy's this consistent over 3 days and his line is still, like, upwards of plus 500 for a home run, it makes you think. Like, Ramos, on the other hand, was plus 600. Now he's down to plus 500. Then he was down to plus, 440 yesterday. Today he's plus 350. I mean, it just shows, like, when a guy starts getting hot, their line starts going down. Usually. I don't know. I didn't take anything this game, but Slade is a meatball man, a certified meatball man. He has like 6 home runs allowed to right-handed hitters in his last like 5 starts. Don't fact check that either. I don't know if it's true or not. It's around there. I'm not pulling up the data. So you could go ahead with your play on CJ Abrams.
Y'all heard this, man? I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm going to say it anyways. Fuck it. Fuck it, YOLO.
Frick you. Wait. Hold up. I have it.
Okay.
In the last 2.5 months versus lefties, he's allowed 3 home runs and 7 extra base hits. And the last did I say 3.5 months? I meant to say 1.5 months. He's allowed 11 extra base hits and 6 home runs to righties. So that's anywhere from 6 to 7 starts usually.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's the stats.
Yeah, I like it. I'm damn, yeah, God forbid you're right for once, actually. Yeah, I was along the same lines as you. I looked at Lane Thomas. The problem with Lane is that the numbers are probably getting better, right? You mentioned home run 3 straight games, so that's going to impact the numbers. He's just not getting the ball in the air at all, right? If you look at like a 2-3 week sample size, his fly ball rate was like 8% over the last 3 weeks. It was something crazy like that, but hopefully it's trending in the right direction, but I need a bigger sample size. Not really doing amazing versus righties, so even though he is on a 10-game hit streak, so that's what kind of drew my attention. But for the shit that I am on, little 3-leg parlay, so basically a hit parlay and then a juice reducer. 3 legs on FanDuel -111. CJ Abrams hit, Joey Meneses hit, and Nationals +3.5 in the first 5. I mean Abrams on a hit streak as well. I think it's 6 straight games, I believe.
I don't know. It's probably like 2, but I'm not going to fact check you.
10. I'm sorry, 10.
There you go.
Lane Thomas is 10 as well. So both guys on 10-game hit streaks. So yeah, 10-game hit streak. Does really, really well. Saucony's another guy that throws a shit ton of fastballs. It's like 55% four-seam fastball. CJ's doing really, really good. First fastballs, really good versus secondary pitches. Slade throws as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna trust the matchup, trust the hit streak. Same thing with Meneses. Meneses, I think, is on a 6-game hit streak. He is absolutely raking right now, destroying righties, destroys the pitch mix. Same kind of deal. You guys know what it is. And yeah, Nationals +3.5 in the first 5. I'm not gonna explain that. Lock is completely right. CJ's home run line is very low today. Yeah, it's very bad, very low today. So I decided not to play it. I played his double. I played Abrams double +295 on Bet Rivers. I think he has like 5 or 6 doubles in this month alone. So yeah, obviously a speed guy can easily turn a single into a double, hit one into the gap for a double. So yeah, I like that. I have some parlay pieces and stuff like that in these games, but I'll get to those in a second. But yeah, that's it in terms of straights for me. Moving on, we have Orioles, Yankees. It's going to be Albert Suarez versus Lock's favorite guy, Nasty Nestor Cortez. Lock, what you
He's
like?
a Sanchez homer, and there is the 0.5.
Bang.
Herbie.
Bang.
Yes, sir.
Oh, a 3-run shot, eh? Wow.
Indeed.
Nice.
I wish you had the Nerfy in this game. I would have done crazy things to this Nerfy.
Boy, hell nah. You saw he was on a mound?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Mickey Mouse in the clubhouse.
Yeah, like, stop it. You're up, guy.
Pardon me?
Orioles, Yankees?
I got nothing.
Not a damn thing?
I don't. I was really looking into Adley and Mountcastle. I didn't end up playing them. Adley hasn't been too good from the right side as of late, power-wise. However, his ISO versus Nestor's mix today is like over 400 on the season. I might throw a play in with him. I really don't know. I probably won't, and I'm probably gonna regret it. Adley looks insane tonight. Uh, I don't really look too deep into the game. They are at Yankee Stadium. I could see a bunch of dingers in this game, but I just like opted out of playing it. I feel like Nestor's due for a shove game, even though I hate him so much. But yeah, that's just me.
I like it. Yeah, I'm all over Adley as well. I'm gonna talk about a couple of plays because already started at 640. So first one is a hit parlay minus 120 on FanDuel. Adley, which Lock just mentioned, and Stephen Kwan. Adley, Lock pretty much broke down Adley. Still batting over 400 versus lefties over the last 30 days. Crushes the pitch mix like he was talking about. Good park, good weather, all of that stuff. And Stephen Kwan, I mean, I'm not going to say too much about Stephen Kwan. The man is, I mean, the stats are just fucking ridiculous. He's on an 11-game hit streak. He's batting 535 in those 11 games. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. 23 hits across those 11 games. The man is just a professional hitter. So that's minus 120 on FanDuel. I took Adley home run plus 550 on Caesars. Like Locke said, he's not hitting for a ton of pop, but I think this is a great matchup. Nestor throws a lot of soft shit, short porch in right field in Yankee Stadium. Yeah, I mean, the numbers are just too much to ignore. So at plus 550, I mean, I was shocked at that price. Next play I want to talk about because it starts at 640, little 3-leg parlay on DraftKings plus 101. It's the Guardians plus 1.5 in the first 3, the Nationals plus 1.5 in the first 3, and the Blue Jays not to score a first inning run. Blue Jays are going against Tanner Houck. Houck has been amazing. Blue Jays have been terrible in the first inning. I mean, that's been plastered all over social media the last couple of weeks. What you shaking your head no for, huh?
Because they're so back, man.
They're
You don't even know. You don't know
so
them like
back.
I know them.
You saw Bo on the IL, right?
Bro,
Crazy.
I hope we trade him, man. I want him gone. I want to blow up the team. I want to be the laughing stock of the league.
I mean, too late for all of that.
Yeah, I know. It already happened.
Yeah. So Houck has been amazing early in games, amazing first time through the order. I trust him to hold this Toronto team down in the first inning. And then Washington, Cleveland, plus 1.5 in the first 3. We kind of talked about those games. I like the matchups for both teams. Pitching edges, in my opinion, offensive edges, in my opinion. So plus 1.5 in the first 3. I mean, that's pretty safe in my mind. Just, again, builder pieces. So a little plus money lay, plus 101. And then the last one is a 2-leg parlay on ESPN Bets, plus 108. Slade Ciccone, who we just talked about not too long ago, under 4.5 strikeouts. And Logan Webb, who we'll talk about in a second, over 17.5 outs. Slade Ciccone, I mean, he's only covered this line once this season. It's only going to be really 2 targets in the Nationals lineup. And those targets, I know it's Winker and Young, who's at the bottom of the lineup. So those are the really only K targets. Everybody else, all other 7 starters have a K percent under 20% versus righties over the last 30 days. Ciccone just isn't a K guy. Stays in the zone a lot. Bottom 5 percentile in chase rate and in whiff rate. Under 25% whiff rate on every single one of his pitches. So, just not a K guy and really bad matchup for him. And then Logan Webb over 17.5 outs. I mean, Chicago, I think their WRC plus is like 80 versus righties over the last 14 days. So below average team versus righties. They're not seeing a lot of pitches as of late. Logan Webb has been an absolute wagon to this number. Great weather in Chicago. The wind's blowing out, but Logan Webb is a ground ball pitcher. So I trust him to kind of, limit the effects of the weather. So I'll try to keep that short as possible. Some plus money plays in there, some hit parlays, home run play. So yeah, I'll stop fucking yapping now. We get to the next game.
No, let's not get to the next game. Let's put up my mega slip because I completely forgot that the first game starts in 10 minutes, and that's it's one of the plays on it. So if James wants to put up the mega slip, and you can just put up I'll tell you which ones to put up. The Rayleigh Ramos and Rooker Riley, the quad R parlay. The big ass one if you want. If not, you could just do all 3 individually. I'm just going to give it up now. I posted on Twitter earlier. These are like my 4 favorite guys for home runs that aren't my Dinger Tuesday picks. Dinger Tuesday picks, I look more for like plus 500 and above because, I mean, you kind of want value when you're getting money back for the most part. These 4 guys, I have them paired. Luke Rayleigh and Heliot Ramos paired together, and Riley and Rooker paired together in 2 legs for 0.2 units. And then in Ontario, we got this like $5 bonus bet yesterday. I just threw it on the big one on anything plus 1,000 or more. This is a plus 60,000. $5 wins you like 3 point something thousand. If we hit this, obviously giveaways on the stream. And yeah, this is like, I'll explain the other guys later. I just wanted to give out the slip now before it's too late, and then it hits, and then everyone cries because I didn't give it on stream. Yeah, sound good?
Yeah, that is a steak and lobster kind of night. That's a fucking Lamborghini rental kind of night.
That'd be fun.
Like, my internet might go out. I don't know if you saw the lights just flickered. So hopefully not, but it is what it is. Next part of the slate, I told Lock beforehand. I'll let the people know too. I haven't, it really weird day for me, really long night. I had a lot of internet issues and shit like that. So I didn't have as much time as I would like to go through every single game as diligently as I'd like to. So Lock is gonna kind of help us, help carry us through the second half of the slate.
Put Finesse on my back like usual.
Yeah, as always, as usual. Okay, so next game, Tigers, Braves, Casey Mize, Spencer. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his last name. Lock, what you liking?
Which game is this?
Tigers, Braves.
Oh, perfect. It's Austin Riley home run, the one I just gave out. So that's perfect timing. Austin Riley, in the last 3 days, has hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 balls over 100. He's hit 12 over 90, and he's hit 1 under 90. That is what? I don't even know the total. 13 balls with 12 of them over 92 miles per hour. That's pretty ridiculous. He's seeing Casey Mize tonight. Casey Mize has, and before I lie, because Finesse doesn't like when I lie to the people, let me pull out the notes. Sorry, I didn't have them prepared tonight. I was running all day. Casey Mize hasn't given up a ton in the last 2 months, only 2 home runs to righties, but Austin Riley is extremely hot. I really think he's going to get a home run tonight. Mize is also one of those weird pitchers who's given up 2 home runs, but 9 extra base hits in the last 6 weeks. So a lot of them are fly balls that are either like in the gap or something, but it's probably not against the best hitters. Austin Riley is one of the best hitters in baseball. He's hit a home run, I believe, in like 2 or 3 in the last 4 days. He's kind of heating up again. I remember earlier in the season, I said Austin Riley didn't hit a home run. Now he's hitting a ton of them. And yeah, he's one of my favorite picks in this game. He's not a Dinger Tuesday pick. He's just in the mega parlay. You're muted, pal.
I bet. What a fucking rookie. Yeah, there it is. I have nothing in this game. So let's move on.
I have a question.
What's up?
That play was Logan Webb over outs and Kikioni alt under case.
Who? Under case?
Bro.
Yeah, it's Sony under 4.5 and Logan over 17. It's
Kikioni, bro.
It's Sony, brother.
No, it's not, bro. You said you're Italian.
How much you want to bet?
Like $5.
Okay.
$5.
Anyways, moving the fuck on. Rays, Twins, Aaron Savali, Pablo Lopez. Lock, this game is probably going to rain out.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't even cap it once I saw that. Do you have anything you like? Any leans besides Royce Lewis?
Well, I did have the Willie Castro hit run RBI. If that voids out, then we automatically win a minus 275 on Jesus Sanchez. So that'd be cool. That would be huge. That's a finesse. That's a finesse type play. I did really like what's his name, Jose Siri for a home run. I couldn't do it. Pablo Lopez gives up a lot more home runs to lefties in the last month and a half. So I kind of pivoted over to Lau. I didn't take it, but he was my first option. But Siri has been rocketing the ball, so has both the Lau brothers. And yeah, that's pretty much it for a game that's probably not going to get played. Yeah,
it's too bad too because it's Savali versus Lopez. I mean, holy shit,
that's Cookie Monster.
Holy meatball, yeah. All right, moving on. Mets Rangers going to be Luis Severino versus Michael Lorenzen. Lock. This game was weird to me because Severino's made me a lot of coin this year, both taking, under earned runs, under strikeouts, all of that stuff. But the man cannot get lefties out as of late. Since May 1st, lefties hitting over 300. hard hit rate, fly ball rate through the roof. So, obviously Texas is deploying a lineup with a lot of lefties, Seager, Lowe, Heim, those boys, Noah, Douglas Garcia tonight. So I wanted to try to back the Rangers, but I just can't, bro. They've been so bad. That the offense is turning around a little bit, but Severino has been good this year. He's been good for a majority of the year, so I'm not in a rush to fade him. So that's my hesitation. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to back Seager. I took Seager hits, runs, RBIs yesterday. He gets a hit and then gets subbed out. What happened?
Brendan Donovan just sent a ball
Damn.
flying. Sorry,
Yeah,
I just looked over and I knew that game
was. I knew that game was gonna be fucking runs, but whatever.
It was only 98 off the bat and 370. It was Mickey Mouse's hell, but whatever.
Fuck it, dinger is a dinger.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to back Seager. I took his hits, runs, RBIs yesterday. He gets a hit and they get subbed out in the blowout. I mean, I expect Texas to respond. I really do. They're dogs in this game. Lorenzen has been amazing this year, especially as of late. I just don't know what to do with it, Lock. So I just kind of moved on. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of time to begin with. But, I mean, it seems like a Ranger spot, whether it's plus the half a run in the first 5 or money line or whatever. But that's my read. I may do something like a Seager hit, Texas plus 1.5 in the first 5 type of deal. Something like that. I may do that. But that's where I lean. Lock, what about you?
I don't have anything for this game. I do really like JD Martinez home run versus Lorenzen tonight. I couldn't take it. I just couldn't. I don't know. There's something every time I take JD Martinez, he does absolute peanuts, and it's like one of those players that he's banned, but he's not really banned. I just like the other guys that took better tonight. After saying that, he's probably hitting 487 feet. But Lorenzen has given up 5 home runs and 11 extra base hits. 2 righties in the last month and a half, so he is a good target to take for right-handed home runs. It was JD or Pete. I couldn't really pick, so I didn't really end up picking myself. I just left to the side.
That's what's confusing for me too, right? Because Lindor's hot. Pete looks like a good matchup. JD, like you said, but I'm like not in a rush to fade Lorenzen. I don't know. It's a weird fucking game, bro. But yeah, all right. Moving on. Let's power through the rest of these games. We get the people out of here. Giants Cubs is going to be Logan Webb versus Justin Steele. I already have the build the leg in this game. Logan Webb over 17.5 outs. That's all I really like. Great weather in Wrigley. Wind is blowing out to center. Amazing weather. So, do what you want with that. Lock what you like.
Heliot Ramos home run. He's the best hitter in the baseball. I will say it again. I paired him with who? What's his name? Ramos and Rayleigh. I did together. Plus 2,200. I already put it up. Maybe I'll put it up again. Who knows? James probably, I don't know, doing his own thing right now. But yeah, Ramos versus left-handed hitters is ridiculous. He has a 1.0 ISO versus the mix of fastball and slider. 1.0 ISO means every time he sees that ball, it's going absolutely yard. In general, versus lefties this season, he has a .736, I believe it is, which is also ridiculous. Like league average is what? 0.18 or 1, maybe even lower. I really don't know.
ISO?
Yeah, and probably a lot lower.
It's about 100, yeah.
About 100, yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. His numbers are insane. Every single ball that he sees versus a lefty in the last, 2 weeks, I think 75% of them have been over 100. He just knows how to hit the ball correct. I was actually looking for a Rookie of the Year thing, but I forgot he played back in 2023, so there's no Rookie of the Year lines for him. One giant ruined my hopes. I wanted to see if another one could fix them, but that's not working.
Yeah, I like it. I was looking for something to pair him with. I just couldn't. Maybe I pair him with Seager, a little hit lay, something like that. But yeah, I got to play Ramos today. I got to find a way to play him. Yeah, I mean, with the weather too, still hasn't given up a bunch of homers, but I mean, fuck, with that weather and that wind blowing out, it may look like a fucking fly out. And
actually, he has.
What? Who? Steele?
Yeah. 6
home runs in 50 innings. That's not.
But four in the last 2 months, 10 extra base hits. 4 in the last month and a half. It's about 0.8 a game, which is fine.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what I'm saying with the wind blowing out like it is. Could be a fucking look like a fly out and go,
Yeah.
Fucking out the ballpark. Yeah, I gotta play Ramos. I gotta look for a pairing with him. All right. Astros, White Sox, Framber Valdez versus Jonathan Cannon. Lock, you don't get that reference. You from Canada. All right. Yeah, I don't have anything in this game. Lock, what you liking?
Which game is this?
Astros, White Sox.
Yeah, nothing. I was looking at Jordan a bit. I don't know. I don't really like it.
Not in today. Not playing today.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Good thing I didn't take him.
Bang.
Bang.
Okay.
Cash the void. Cash the Jordan void.
Cash the Jordan void. Let's go. All right, games are just starting to get popping now. Okay. Dodgers, Rockies. It's going to be Walker Buehler versus Austin Gomber. I have to look into this game a little bit more. It's an 8:40 start. I really like Will Smith, bro. Anytime there's a lefty on a mound, I really like Will Smith. I
On
gotta look
Ballpark
more.
Pal, he's the most likely to get a home run today, if you care about all that.
That's probably not good because a lot of people look at Ballpark Pal, but yeah, I mean, I really like the matchup. Like I said, anytime it's versus a lefty, Gomber as meatball fucking gets. I was also looking at pairing Gomber under 4.5 strikeouts with something. It's an alt line, but the lineup isn't the best. Obviously, Teoscar is going to strike out a ton. Maybe not in cores, maybe not against this guy, but Chris Taylor at the bottom of the lineup. I was hoping he wasn't in the lineup. When you're playing under 4.5, slim margins for error. So I stayed off of that. I got to probably play Will Smith, to be honest, whether it's total bases. Everything is probably juiced as fuck in this game, but I think his home run is still reasonably priced. I think it was like plus 350, plus 380, around those lines. So that's my biggest lean in this game. Like, what about you?
I took my second Dinger Tuesday pick here is Ryan McMahon. I completely forgot that I also did pair him with Brian Reynolds. Like I just paired both my Dinger Tuesday picks for like a little bit. That game just started. Maybe you could get it in live. I'm sorry, I completely forgot about this. They're batting bottom of the first, so Reds are batting right now. Maybe you can get it in. I really don't know. I apologize if this hits. Brian's probably not going to go at yard first at bat, but who knows? Get it in fast. These are both my solo Dinger Tuesday picks, 0.5 on each, and then I just sprinkled for like $7.50 on both of them together because the lines are really, really good today.
Okay, I like it.
Actually, wait, I forgot something.
What's up?
I forgot to explain McMahon's numbers if I have them here. I lost them. Okay, never mind. Whatever.
Never mind.
He's hitting the ball hard.
Take him. Just take him, and when he goes yard, bang.
Yeah.
Bang. Okay, Brewers Angels. This game is fucking ugly. It's going to be Tobias Myers versus Griffin Canning. Obviously, anytime Canning is on the mound, I want to fade the fuck out of him. It's just a matter of how I'm going to do that. This is one of the later games, so I haven't really dove too much into it. It's always confusing trying to look for pick a lefty in the Milwaukee lineup. Canning is much more susceptible to left-handed hitters. So there's the obvious ones, Yelich, guys like that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe a Sanchez at the bottom of the lineup, but I don't love that. So yeah, not much for me, Locke. What about you?
I didn't have anything in this game either, to be honest. I don't really like it.
Yeah, I don't fucking blame you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Last game of the slate, and then we'll get the people out of here. It is going to be, where am I? Okay. Royals, Athletics, Alec Marsh versus Hogan Harris. Bro, anytime I see Alec Marsh now, I'm always going to remember him absolutely shutting down the fucking Yankees. This is when the Yankees were at the peak fucking run of them being just destroying every righty they face. And then fucking Marsh goes in there and one hits them to 7 innings.
You know what you're going to remember him as tonight?
What? Cookie Man?
The guy who cashed the 4-leg home run parlay on Brent
Rooker, huh? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But I don't even care if it happens. What I'm saying is, how electric would the sweat be if we're just on one more leg in a 3-legger? You know what I'm saying? That's what I live for, man.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll just give a Brent Rooker now since I'm saying that. Since the 8th of June, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 balls hit over 100, and then 3 balls hit under 100. First right-handed pitching. Alec Marsh has given up 8 extra base hits and 5 home runs to right-handed hitters in the last month and a half. They are playing in a pretty crap ballpark in Oakland today, I believe. They're in Oakland today, right? Yep. Regardless of the park they're playing in, it's ass because KC is ass.
Yeah, KC's a fucking prison, bro.
Yeah, it's terrible over there. But yeah, I think Rooker is a very big pull guy. That left corner in Oakland is kind of shallower than usual, and most of his home runs go there. So I will be taking Brent Rooker home run tonight. He is paired with Austin Riley in a 2-leg, and then obviously they're in the big 4-leg.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like I have to take Bobby. Hogan Harris has been good. You watch him pitch and his numbers don't make sense, right? An ERA on the 3 doesn't make sense. He's a guy that stays in his zone a lot, not going to miss many bats. Maybe part of it has to do with, who he's faced. San Diego is not a lineup that I really trust. Toronto, poverty. Tampa, poverty. So, obviously that's helping his numbers. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I have to take Bobby in some way, whether it's in a hit lay or something like that. So maybe his bases or something, on the road, extra chance for 4 to 5 at bats. So
Bobby triple.
What's that, like fucking plus 1,500, something like that?
Probably like 800 in Oakland.
Nah, that shit is 800. That's somebody getting fired, bro. That shit is way too fucking low.
Is it
800 plus 800 for a triple?
He's a speedster, man.
Yeah, nah. If you're not getting plus, even speedsters they're like plus 1,100, plus 1,200.
Oh, okay, 1,020. I was close.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's okay. Yeah, so that's really it. Corbin Carroll walk and then a steal. Nice. Okay, yeah, that does it for the slate. 15 games we talked through, or 14 technically. Oh, no, 15 games we talked through. Yeah, like I said at the top, we had an amazing day yesterday. We're looking to kind of, go back to back like Aubrey. You know what I'm saying, Lock? You know what I'm saying, Lock?
Not really.
You don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, hopefully we can do it again. Cash some tickets, cash some dinger plays, cash some straights. Hopefully cash a mega fucking nuke that Lotto gave out. And yeah, so we appreciate you guys watching. We had a bunch of people in here today, so we appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all that were in the chat, giving out plays and asking questions and all of that stuff. We appreciate it all. So the chat makes the stream so much better. So hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already. Shout out to GoldBoys.com. Hit up the MGM offer to get a free month with GoldBoys. So shout out to BetMGM. Shout out to GoldBoys. And yeah, Lock, anything else before we go?
Ketel Marte just donged and have a good night.
Oh my God. Did he really, bro?
Yeah.
I have the plus 1.5 in the first 3, brother. Anyways, yeah, that'll do it for us. We'll see you guys next week. Probably Monday, Tuesday again. If that changes, we'll let you know. But yeah, let's have a night, like my man would say. And let's cash some tickets. See you when I see you. Peace.